right here, guys, this is a bear killer. When you see this video, you're gonna see that this video is meant for a bear killer. So guys, I'm going to show you in this video how the Bitcoin price has been predictable ever since its creation. Like you can see right here how it just manages to follow these patterns exactly time and time again, very quickly, or very quickly, just for example purposes. Right here you can see here, boom, this triangle right here broke out, confirm here, and blast off to where? To the price target right here and here. And how do you get that? Easy, like this. You put it like this, and also since this was a bowl pattern right here, right now that would be measured like this also, and you can see, boom, exactly like this, met the target. Beautiful. And I'm gonna show you guys how the Bitcoin price is very predictable. So yeah, guys, hi guys, and welcome to Crypto Solutions, here to help you make the best decisions in cryptocurrency and in cryptocurrency technical analysis. Today's Bitcoin technical analysis YouTube video, I'm going to show you guys why you're supposed to be bullish if you're looking to invest in the Bitcoin price, guys. Because right here, guys, this is a bear killer. When you see this video, you're gonna see that this video is meant for a bear killer, which is me going against the bears. Because I'm going to show you guys how obvious this Bitcoin price has been behaving since its creation. It's very traceable and predictable. So this will be very quick. Like, I'm going to show you guys how predictable this is. So guys, going into the first here around January 2012, this range, you can see that the Bitcoin price followed this pattern, made this triangle, boom, resistance, support. I'm gonna change the color to yellow right here so you can guys see right here what I mean here. Supports, resistance, support, resistance, support, and it broke out and met the price target right here. So how did this price target was measured? You put it like this. This is a bullish, triangle right here. You put it like a bull staff, so you put it like this, and boom, exactly as soon as the Bitcoin price met the target, retracement. So that's how you can have that confirmation that the Bitcoin price was following that exact pattern right there. That's the first one, guys, and that would make a percentage gain of around from here to here. That would be a 200% and 210% gains. Second one, you can see it right here, guys. Another bullish triangle here. Since the support resistance broke out and it managed to go all the way up and even higher right here. And how do you measure that price target? Easy, guys. From this to here, because this is a bullish trend and a bullish triangle, you put it like this, and boom, met the target. Exactly there, and boom, beautiful. So in this case, you can see that the Bitcoin price went higher. But the point is, guys, when you're measuring these price movements, you will not measure all of the price movement, not all of the times. Like when you're measuring these price movements, you will not measure every single one into the exact dollar. Sometimes some instances may happen that, okay, you see here, met the target, pull back. In some instances, you can see that it met the target and then went even more parabolic. In that state, there's almost no way to predicting that it's tension. So sometimes the price target can be higher, and sometimes even the price target can be lower and not reach that price target. But the point is, eventually it will meet the target right here, and that will be a percentage gain. If you traded that from here to here, that was on December of 2012, that will be another 240% gain. So yeah, guys, those are the first two patterns. Okay, so when you look at here, this huge pullback, this was huge. Okay, that was an 80% pullback. Look at that, from here to here, that's an 82% pullback. Because the Bitcoin price, why did it pull back so hard? Because it did, look at that, a 2000% move. Of course it's gonna have a huge pullback. Like 2000% pullback, 80%, 2000% pump, 80% pullback. Of course you're gonna have that. Like, come on, man. 20x your investment without having a pullback. That's insane. Like, boom, 80%. And you can see that Bitcoin price was forming again another bullish triangle right here. But this time, since this was a harsh pullback, this ended this uptrend like this. So in this one, you can see that the Bitcoin price was forming this triangle, support, resistance, and after it broke out, it met the SAC target all the way up here. So how do you measure that? Again, guys, like I mentioned before, put the target from here to here, and beautiful. And then you got the same, boom, target right here. See, and this one was even closer to the price, to the final price target right here. This was the massive uptrend that the Bitcoin price had. This was a trade of around, let's see, 480% gains, and boom, it overextended a little bit, but it almost doesn't matter if you're having that amount of uptrend to the Bitcoin price right there. So as you can see right there, even if you take out your profits right here, it's very good because that was just an additional, let's see, 60% from there. So it's okay. It's okay if you miss out a 60% for a 500% gain. So that's okay. And so you can see right there just an additional 60% right there. So it's okay if you take profits there. Very good trade anyways. Again, pullback again here, and you can see that this time, this is around, let's see, 2013, bottom 2015 right here. You see here, this is 2 years of downtrend. So just because you see the Bitcoin price pulling back for 1 to 2 years doesn't mean it's gonna go bearish, okay? It's just forming these patterns right here. So yeah, it's okay if that happens. So this one right here, guys, you can see that the Bitcoin price was forming this, again, another triangle. Resistance, support there, resistance there, broke out, confirmation, beautiful, continuation to the upside, and beautiful. Price target all the way up here. In this instance, there are two patterns right here because this is a triangle, and also you can count this as a round bottom pattern right here. Okay, so here, guys, that would be a gain of around, let's see, from here to here, 525%. And if you use this is the conservative measurement from here to here, 500%. But if you trade it from the previous all-time high here, which also counts as a pattern right here, you can see that it did a fake out, boom, and then confirm it, then head to the upside. And in this instance, this was a percentage gain from here to here for around 600%, 650%. And then boom, and as you can see, the price overextended, but it's okay because in this euphoric stage, it is very difficult to catch the literal top. It is this is just basically almost impossible. So in that case, it doesn't matter because if you made from here to here 660% gains by you missing out just a little of 131%, it's okay. Like, it's okay. This is going to happen. Overextension of the actual price target that is supposed to be only met here, but hey, that happens. But you can see the consistency meets the target. Okay, meets the target, take profit. Okay, even if it just extends, it's okay because it's just gonna have a harsh pullback. It's very hard to catch the exact bottom, but it's okay, guys. So you can see right here, guys, again, top around here 2017, boom, and then huge pullback again. It's normal, boom, pullback. How much of a pullback? Harsh pullback from here to here. That is around 84% pullback. So yes, guys, from resistance, support, resistance, support, resistance, breakout, confirmation, and then boom, went to the upside, met the target right there. So yeah, guys, look at that from there. That's the actual resistance. Wait, let's see. Let's see here and there. That's the actual resistance. And you can see again, it did almost the same thing. This is almost like a double bottom, but no, this is a triangle pattern right here. So you can see here, breakouts, fake outs, confirmation, and then to the upside. Beautiful, very beautiful. So that's why, guys, and look at that, met the exact price target. Boom, beautiful. And that's a percentage gain of how much? See, 400%. And in this instance, guys, you can see that the Bitcoin price met the exact target, and as soon as the Bitcoin met that target, pull back again. You see that? You see that, guys? So that's why it's it's a very good idea. As soon as you see that, take profit right here. Take it. No matter if it's just, it stands for 50% of 100%. For just an additional 20%. Who cares? Like, only very greedy people, and those people will not make money in this market. Okay, so that's why they may make money, but they will lose it because they don't have the true trading strategies and know how to balance your risk. So here, who cares about an additional 20% when you have 410%? Like, what more do you want? Like, it's there. So yeah, guys, right there. And boom, and now you see this. Also, you can support my YouTube channel by clicking the Patreon link in the description below, where you can get an elite VIP crypto investor membership, where you get an immediate short-term buying opportunities, immediate short-term selling opportunities for Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Cardano, Chainlink, and cryptocurrencies of your choice. Also, you get technical analysis updates for Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Cardano, Chainlink, and potential cryptocurrencies of your choice 5 days a week. Complete overview of the cryptocurrency market 2 times per week. Start of the week and end of the week. Elite VIP crypto investor Discord group chat. Live updates where I tell you my buying targets and my selling targets immediately when I do them in the exact moment. And you get to see when I buy and when I sell cryptocurrencies in live time. Live weekly long-term cryptocurrency price updates, which is and podcast where I complete an overview of the cryptocurrency markets. And also I will tell you with a high certainty the Bitcoin tops and Bitcoin bottoms with certainty during Bitcoin cycles and in the long term. So if you are interested in regards of having a person who can lead you to the correct cryptocurrency path with a high certainty, then you can click in the Patreon link in the description below, where you can get a 10% discount when starting out this month. And at the same time, you get access to my complete overview of the cryptocurrency market. And also I can teach you how to navigate with this market so you can have an edge at the cryptocurrency market as time passes. And at the same time, you get to learn how to look at the cryptocurrency market with a professional overview. It's pullback, drastic pullback to around here, 55%. It's okay. And then you see another one, another 50% pullback. That's harsh. So yeah, right now, what's the next move for the Bitcoin price right here? So easy. We just measure from here to here. That's it. Don't change it, guys. That's how you truly know the price. When we just do this, form these patterns right here. It's not that hard. It's not hard. As soon as you know how to do it. Anything's hard when you don't know how to do it. Almost anything is easy when you know how to do it. Anything is easy when you know how to do it. So right now the Bitcoin price is forming this pattern right here. It's forming this pattern. Look at this. Resistance, support, resistance, support. Resistance, support. It can do this for literally a lot of time if it wants to. Okay, that's the most of the things. That's the only thing that you can't like measure the exact timing. You can't say when exactly it is going to break resistance or support, but what you can say is that, okay, here's the support right here. You can see it. Support, 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 support there again. And then you can see resistance and resistance. So what do you do in this case? You measure out when it breaks support, this is the price target, and when it breaks resistance, this is the price target. So for this pattern, this I'm gonna show you guys. This pattern will take the Bitcoin price as soon as it breaks resistance, okay? This hasn't failed, like I showed you before. You take it right here. You take it around their estimated price range that it's gonna break the resistance around here, around this $75,000. As soon as the Bitcoin price can break that $75,000, it will meet this price target all the way up right here, all the way up to $172,000. That makes a lot of sense. It does, it really does, because of the Bitcoin price numerology 72. But that's like another subject for another day. But for the moment, that's the only thing that you need to know right now about the Bitcoin price. This will be the resistance, and you can see right here. So as soon as the Bitcoin price breaks this resistance, and remember guys, Bitcoin price can do this for a long time, okay? Can do this a long time, like this, like this, like this, just like so. And remember guys, just because you have a pattern doesn't mean you don't measure the downside of the move also. So in this case, since we're right now in a very unique financial crisis that is about to explode around September and so on, you see right here, you can also measure this to the downside. So as soon if the Bitcoin price loses support, hey, this is the price target. If it works to the upside, it can work to the downside also. So remember that here, this will be the price target if the Bitcoin price breaks support using the technical target. Doesn't mean it has to guarantee go all the way down here. No, sometimes the Bitcoin price can do this, break support, fill all the way to this half of this price target, and then bounce and then do this. It can happen. Just because you see these price targets doesn't mean it's guaranteed to complete all the way up around here. But that's why we use probabilities, because when you use probabilities, you use the most likely scenario right here. You can see right here, it met the target and went higher right there. So for the moment, almost every single big patterns in the big time frames has literally guaranteed gone to the upside. This case can be different because of the unique financial situation we're in right now. So that's why you have to watch out in this case, because now instead of having a high, you still have a very high probability for the Bitcoin price breaking this resistance and then completing this price target right here. Like using the previous data from here suggests that that's the most likely scenario. But because of other factors such as like Shemitah, the 7-year cycle I mentioned in my a bunch of videos ago, I mentioned that almost every 7 years you see a financial downturn in the US markets and in the world. So when that happens, usually since the Bitcoin price is correlated with the S&P 500, that will most likely, if the S&P 500 starts pulling back 40-50%, the Bitcoin price will pull back 60 to 70% easily. No doubt about that. So for example, if the Bitcoin price will dump 60% from here, that will put the Bitcoin price around $50,000, which is not something that can't happen, because you can see right here the technical price target. If the Bitcoin price loses its support and completes this technical price target, it is all the way down to this $50,000 level. Okay, and remember guys, it's not impossible. So, but I will doubt that. Okay, the only scenario I see this happening is if the S&P 500 just starts pulling back like 40 to 50%, then this price target can be easily met. Okay, but that's the thing. How low would the S&P 500 pull back? That's like the mystery. I have like using probabilities and historical price action, which is technical analysis. I'm looking for that 40 to 60% pullback around September to next year for the S&P 500. So if it happens, like it's not guaranteed, that's what I'm saying. But if it happens, this $15,000 will be met. No doubt about that. I don't have a doubt about that. But remember, if that happens, It will not be very long, it will bounce. Like when you see very low price targets for the Bitcoin price, that usually doesn't last very long. Just very quickly, just like here around this planned event. You see you see this huge pullback, and then boom, uptrend again very fast. That will most likely happen if this support loses, and then this can happen most likely, and then start going higher and higher. So yeah guys, those are the price targets I'm seeing right now using the Bitcoin price right here. So this is so in summary, looking at the technical analysis, it is more likely for the Bitcoin price to break resistance, even if it's not a guarantee. It is the more likely scenario. Okay, that's like that's the truth of it. Okay, doesn't mean it can't do this. Boom, support, resistance, support, and then breakout, form this head and shoulders, and then meet this price target. Remember that, because this is technically a higher. This high is higher than this high. So technically you can say that this is a head and shoulders if this plays out. And boom, it can do this. Meet that price target, okay? But remember, this is my personal opinion. So if like I mentioned before, if the S&P 500 loses 40 to 50%, expect for the Bitcoin price to just go all the way down here, $50,000, okay? Unless the Bitcoin price finally decides to just separate itself from the S&P 500 price, because for the moment the Bitcoin price is correlated with the S&P 500. So the only scenario I see, if both scenarios occur, which are very unlikely for the moment, the first unlikely scenario is for this support to be broken and then go all the way down to this technical price target. And if this loses support, and then the S&P 500 just decides to pull back 40-50%, the more likely scenario is for the Bitcoin price to go to this $15,000 level. No doubt about that. But the only scenario I see, if the Bitcoin price loses this support, and then you see the S&P 500 pulling back 40 to 50%, and then after that, the only scenario that will save the Bitcoin price is that the Bitcoin price will decouple from the S&P 500. Okay, that's the only scenario I see where the Bitcoin price can do this, pull back, not complete this target, but go all the way down here, and then start consolidating around these levels, then start making new patterns, and then heading higher. That's the only scenario. If the Bitcoin price for the first time in history decouples from the S&P 500. Okay, yes, there has been instances where the Bitcoin price has gone up while the S&P 500 has gone down, but that's not most of the time. So that's why I'm measuring this on the high likely scenario. So yeah guys, that's what I'm seeing right now using the Bitcoin price right here. If it breaks support, this is a technical price target. It's not guaranteed, but in my opinion it's almost guaranteed if the S&P 500 pulls back 40 to 50%. That's the only scenario, okay? And if the Bitcoin price doesn't want to complete that price target, it has to decouple from the S&P 500 if the S&P 500 pulls back 40 to 50%, okay? But for the moment, if the S&P 500 doesn't pull back 40 to 50%, it's okay. The Bitcoin price will just keep making these higher highs right here and eventually break this resistance and then head to this price target of around $172,000. That's very good for the Bitcoin price, and that will put a lot of liquidity to the altcoins, which will be massive gains. That's a percentage gain of around 126% from this resistance right here. See right here, beautiful. So yeah guys, that's what I'm seeing right now for the Bitcoin price, and this is what I'm seeing. This is why the Bitcoin price is not an investment where bears should be just be countering, because just the history has shown from 13 years from now, and that the Bitcoin price has already made higher lows here, higher lows, and here higher highs. In the long term, this uptrend hasn't been broken, not even one single time. So that's why, guys, this is not an investment you want to adopt. Okay, you don't want to be in counter of this investment. Okay, and remember, this is not financial advice. This is just for educational purposes only. As you can see right here, I'm not telling you to put an investment right here, but remember, this is what the technical analysis, which is the previous historical data, has shown in the Bitcoin price. So if it hasn't failed, the more likely scenario, this has a 100% success rate so far. Okay, doesn't mean that I can't change, but for the moment, 100% gain, 100% success for 13 years. It would be not a very good decision to not be in favor of that 100%. It will not make any sense. Okay, looking at the logical sense right there. So yeah, guys, that's what I'm seeing right now in the Bitcoin price in the long term, since it's beginning right here. The Bitcoin price goes back far back, more than before 2011. It was around 2009, but this is the Bitstamp chart, and I already know that there are a lot of charts. There are some charts that cover since the 2010 trading ranges, but I just wanted to use this one because just this was the first ones I saw that it made some patterns right here. It made sense why the Bitcoin price has followed these patterns all the way from its existence. Here, boom, price target met, boom, price target met, boom, price target met, boom, price target met, boom, price target met. Here again, boom, price target met, and here if it breaks your resistance, most likely price target met around this $172,000 for the Bitcoin price. So yeah guys, so that's what I'm seeing right now, the Bitcoin price. And so yeah guys, so thank you so much for watching this YouTube video, guys. I really appreciate if you can leave a like and comment and share this YouTube video with your friends. Also, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, Crypto Solutions, if you haven't subscribed yet, guys. And also, guys, you can support my YouTube channel by clicking the Patreon link in the description below, where you can get an elite VIP crypto investor membership, where you get an immediate short-term buying opportunities, immediate short-term selling opportunities for Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Cardano, Chainlink, and cryptocurrencies of your choice. Also, you get technical analysis updates for Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Cardano, Chainlink, and potential cryptocurrencies of your choice 5 days a week. Complete overview of the cryptocurrency market 2 times per week. Start of the week and end of the week. Elite VIP crypto investor Discord group chat. Live updates where I tell you my buying targets and my selling targets immediately when I do them in the exact moment. And you get to see when I buy and when I sell cryptocurrencies in live time. Live weekly long-term cryptocurrency price updates, which is an podcast where I complete an overview of the cryptocurrency markets. And also I will tell you with a high certainty the Bitcoin tops and Bitcoin bottoms with certainty during Bitcoin cycles and in the long term. So if you are interested in regards of having a person who can lead you to the correct cryptocurrency path with a high certainty, then you can click in the Patreon link in the description below, where you can get a 10% discount when starting out this month. And at the same time, you get access to my complete overview of the cryptocurrency market. And also I can teach you how to navigate with this market so you can have an edge at the cryptocurrency market as time passes, and at the same time you get to learn how to look at the cryptocurrency market with a professional overview. Thank you so much for watching this YouTube video, guys. Have a nice day, guys. Take care, guys, and peace out, guys.